Okay, hopefully I've cleared out enough space on my phone. What's up, guys? It's Shauna here with Just the Facts, coming to you with a different tone. As you guys know, I've been here on the front lines of heading up on the Wilson County efforts, on the search and just keeping the public up to date with the whereabouts, or rather, where the whereabouts of Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers is. Sebastian is from Hendersonville, Tennessee. That is in Sumner County, Tennessee, located up above around the Gallatin area. He is 15 years old. He went missing, or was reported missing, on Monday morning, February 26th at approximately 6:03 to 6:33. The timeline's kind of fuzzy there. The police came out. The mom went to look through. She apparently also noted that she thought that Sebastian was making breakfast. Sebastian was not making breakfast. Now, a lot of information has come to light. A lot has been said about the family. A lot has been presumed about the family, and then there's just a lot that keeps hitting all of us in different ways, as far as background. And while background information is important, on the investigative side of these things, there are ways to go about that. Not trying to do any behaviors on YouTube that I'm trying to break. But what is happening now is the searches, aside from what Seth and his family is doing and who they have here, those people, along with law enforcement, the ugliness is starting to come out, and a lot of personal information has come out. There are some things I don't want to talk about. It's very triggering. But Sebastian has been a victim of an assortment of things. And unfortunately, we're hearing all this, but we're hearing it in the most negative of connotations, in the most negative of ways. It's gotten very petty to say the least. And I don't mean petty, I mean the central point of everything is being lost, and figuring out, oh, well, this person has this on their background, this person has this on their background, this person doesn't have this. Well, trust me, I know some lifelong criminals that are still free and easy and doing their thing. Despite all. Now, one thing that I want to redirect is all of the people who essentially have just decided to kind of use this case to do these extremely long lives where we're regurgitating information, we're going back to the beginning. And I definitely think that for fresh eyes, this is definitely important. But as I had stated in a previous video, it was short, but I had stated that in any of these cases, and even from the beliefs that the biological father, Seth Rogers, who is out here every day, he's finally been kind of told, like, you need to slow down, you need to stop, you're not gonna last if you keep going this way. And so now at these crucial times, we have people who are talking about how it could be very plausible that he's here, it could be plausible that he's there. Well, the this family did this, and so it's gotten bigger than Tennessee. This is a national case. And it's one that police have to be extremely, extremely careful in what they say, their wording, what they do. And also what could get leaked. Anything that law enforcement has, if we do know that the Secret Service has been brought in, they are usually the tech guys. And guys, it doesn't matter if those electronics have been brought back. I guarantee you they have a virtual SIM on them. They are not just like... You would be amazed at what can happen with just like a touch of a button. All that to say that they are able to get data scrapes live off of anybody's phone at any point. So your Google search history, once these guys are in your business, I'm sorry, that doesn't... You're screwed. Now they are going to scrape data like going and getting your nails done. They are going to, like, or a facial, they are going to take all of that dirt and they are going to compile it, and they are going to cross-reference it with who it was to, what it was about, what it was regarding, what was the timeline here, what was going on, and what was going on in Sebastian's life that, led up to this or this or this. But I agree. There are a lot of the groups have turned into... There is only one group who refuses to do the speculation type game. Okay, and I respect them so much for, because their mission is simple. Keep Sebastian in the news. And if you have any information, to please let us know, or let somebody know, turn it into TBI. Some of the groups have turned into just straight, like, something to talk about over, like, coffee and tea. Like, this isn't something that's happening and unfolding in real time. And again, it reminds me so much of the Casey Anthony trial, with, everybody being watched and spotted, down to apparently there being footage. I haven't seen it, so I can't confirm it, but there's footage of Chris Proudfoot apparently ripping down flyers. Now, this was according to Robin Rogers, which is Seth's biological mother, Sebastian's biological or paternal grandmother. Sorry, it's been a day. I will get set up and everything where I have, like, my other, like, devices and everything, so I can pull up information and all that. Until then, guys, please, wherever you are, if you are anywhere around these surrounding states, if you're in Georgia, if you're in like Georgia, Alabama, Missouri, Texas, even Oklahoma, the route that they would have taken to go across the United States, these places, keep your eyes peeled. Print flyers. There is no telling where Sebastian has gone if he was taken somewhere, and even worse, if he was abducted, and even more worse, if this was something that was a plan that was put into place. It's gone wrong, and now Sebastian is in legit trouble because we already have like family secrets pouring out. We want to hear Sebastian's side, obviously. Are they going to let us have that? Or is he now in a full-on fixation of danger that was never supposed to get to this level? Once again, this is Shauna with Just the Facts. I try to present everything as well as I can. I do not do this for monetization or anything like that, or notoriety. If you notice, I don't have any of my monetization going on here. I do own businesses, but that is completely unrelated to what I post here. I will be looking into another case. It's one that hasn't gotten a lot of play. I like to bump those. And guys, remember, this isn't, your roundtable discussion coffee house with your friends. You're talking to a community of people. Please respect that before you post just some nonsense. It's like I'm watching a spam, or like the National Enquirer, or like waiting in line in the 80s looking at one of those really dumb newspapers. Enough is enough. Stop it. If you're still here, keep working, keep searching. If you said that you were not gonna rest, that you were Team Sebastian until he got brought home, quit and help bring him home. That's what you signed up for. Not for the juicy details and this, that, and the other, because a 15-year-old child was presumed to have run away. That's what brought y'all all in. Then his autism and his medical conditions were then, and now it's like we have a child. Now we've confirmed that child, luckily, can survive without this medication. Thank God. But talk about the case as much as you want, but maybe do it while going on a walk and hanging up some flyers and like talking like to your girl on the phone or something, before you just throw triggering information out there that the parents don't even know, the family doesn't even know, and you scrape this up. Trust me, these people, they want to have this information. They would be grateful to you to reach out and talk to them so that they have that, okay, what's coming, because they're already getting hit. And I say they and everybody that's involved. I have certain words for Katie and certain words for Chris. I'm not going to give them any of my time. They don't deserve it. At the end of the day, Sebastian Wayne, Drake Rogers is still out there, still missing. Everybody made a commitment. Put your money where your mouth is. I'm sorry, this is a bitchy kind of rant post, but speculating and playing armchair detective when you have no clue of what is going on here, you're not seeing the background of what is happening in the horror that has come into play. So, everybody, as I report, if you're just figuring this out, please look at my timestamps. Please look at the things. Please go back. Please do all that. I will answer questions. But again, please stop with the assumptions that this happened, that happened, this happened, that happened. Anything could have happened. We vowed to bring Sebastian home. Let's get to bringing Sebastian home. Shauna, just the facts. You're still here. Do the things. We are doing live yard signs. We're going to be making those, so that should be fun. Also, I will drop a link where you can purchase the buttons, and that will just cover the cost of postage and tracking, because I would really hate for something to go out and it get stolen or something. There will be a picture of everything uploaded whenever I get a chance. None of the funds these are just the funds to cover like what went into it, and these pins are just to keep Sebastian as a wearable reminder that he is still out there. Thank you, Shauna and Just the Facts. Have a good day. Play out music, 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 yeah, play out music, whoop whoop, play out music.